Hello, one and all, and welcome to our Royal Rumble pre-show of Outside the Ropes. I am the host of Outside the Ropes, as always, Matthew Moore, and he has returned. I finally have my co-host back in the studio. I don't know where the hell he's been for the last lot of weeks, but he's back for this 30-minute Royal Rumble pre-show. Tony, hello. How the hell are you? We haven't spoken in about 10 weeks. How are things going?
I'm not too bad. Daniel Bryan kidnapped me, kept me in a shed. That's where I've been.
Okay. Anyway, and also in the studio we have our head of production, Catherine, but we're going to speak to her shortly because we're going to ask her for her predictions for tonight's Royal Rumble. So hello everybody on the world of Twitter and Facebook. It's night time. It's finally here, Tony, the 2015 Royal Rumble.
Oh, I can't wait. I look forward to this every year.
Now, we've been on Twitter all day today answering your questions. We've been having a lot of emails and stuff like that. And also on Facebook today, I've been asked to read out a few suggestions and some stuff that they predictions, we say, is going to happen in tonight's Rumble. So, Tony, I'm going to ask you for your predictions shortly, but big names and big rumours flying around today. Apparently, people in Philadelphia who may be showing up tonight.
Oh, yeah. Road, but I want to see Batista come back and win it for the second year in a row.
I'll call you and take a jump.
No, I hope somebody different wins it, though. I really do hope somebody that hasn't won the Royal Rumble before wins it. I'm sick of seeing the same people.
Okay. But obviously, everybody's wanting the likes of maybe Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, stuff like that winning. But,
Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see Dean Ambrose win it. That would be awesome.
Maybe returning Randy Orton might win it tonight.
Oh, hell no. He's already won it. He needs to go and retire.
Okay. We'll go through the matches first of all, and we'll leave the Royal Rumble bit to the end, and then obviously we'll read out predictions for tonight. If you want to watch the Royal Rumble tonight, you can watch it on pay-per-view, or you can watch it. We can finally watch it, Tony, in the UK on the WWE network.
What's new? I've been doing that for ages.
But the network's now available in the UK and Ireland.
Yes,
At last.
it's about time. Now Vince McMahon will make a load of money off it.
Yeah. In fact, what we'll do is before we go to the Royal Rumble tonight, I know we're going to talk about it probably on next week's show. We didn't have a show this week, guys, by the way, as you all know, because I was under the weather, and we were both under the weather, actually. We were both sick. You had tonsillitis, and I had the flu.
Yes, I did. I'm just recovering from it, but I'm okay.
Exactly. We're both ill, sicky, bad in the studio here this week. I think the only one that actually hasn't been ill is Catherine, but we're not even going to get into that, are we?
No, that's nothing to do with me. If she's ill or not.
Okay. But yes, last Monday's Raw, leading into the Rumble tonight. Unreal.
Oh yeah, it was great. I think they could have done it a wee bit better though, because they had the full NWO there, the full DX there. They could have sort of done a bit better with Emmons, but
I think you're talking about the segment where we had the NWO out in the ring, and then we had the return of the APA and the Outlaws.
yeah,
You're talking maybe instead of doing that Legends panel, you could have had like an NWO versus DX standoff,
Yeah.
which everybody's been wanting for how many years now? Since about '97.
yeah. I think they should have done something like that, but they didn't. So what can you do about it, really?
I thought it would have been great, but they didn't do it. But the segment they done was quite good anyway, didn't it? They had the APA come back.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
Ron Simmons. The pop that Ron Simmons got was just unreal.
Oh yeah, that was good to see him. He's actually looking alright for his age. Like, he is quite old and he looks quite alright still.
Now, I know we've been back on the air for 2 weeks now. You haven't been here. We finally had an appearance on Raw this past Monday, and the Survivor Series. Sting has finally appeared on WWE television, and he appeared on Monday Night Raw to a huge pop. I'm not even going to get into what Michael Cole calls him. I'm just going to call him Sting. But finally, it's happened. Your thoughts on Sting finally turning up on WWE TV?
It was good to see, but he didn't do very much. They mostly concentrated on Cena winning the match, and like Sting only came out like sort of pointed towards.
But he was still on Raw. It was a big moment.
Oh yeah, and it just shows you now that it is going to lead into a match between Sting and Triple H. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. But the fact that he's actually been on Raw now, which is huge thing. On this week's show coming up, we'll talk about all the things that have been going on, because obviously you've been away and I want to get your views on it. But Sting is in WWE. Unreal. It's about time, exactly. Will he appear at the Rumble tonight? Hopefully. But this past Monday's Raw, leading into tonight's show, unreal. They had a big match at the end where, obviously we didn't talk to you about this before, where three guys were fired, Rowan, Ryback and Ziggler. But when Cena came out, or Cena won the match, Cena actually got cheered at the end of the match. He was going through the crowd and high-fiving people, and they were actually hugging him and all, which was surprising. But I have a. I'll talk about this on Wednesday, but I have a wee thing. There's going to be a wee twist to this whole Cena thing coming up, maybe at WrestleMania. But we'll talk about that on Wednesday on.
I like
Outside
his
the
new
roof.
T-shirt. I do like
I
his
love
new
it.
T-shirt.
I'll actually admit I love his new T-shirt.
It's pretty good. Look,
Yeah.
I want to buy one.
Catherine's got one.
I'm gonna set her on fire and take it.
You're such a violent mood tonight. Maybe you should be in the Rumble. Anyway, yeah, but Monday's Raw reunion, unreal. We had so
Yeah.
many legends back. It was great to see. We got to see the clothesline from hell.
Yeah, the best part of the whole night was X-Pac stunt double.
Oh
That was
yes,
funny.
yeah.
That was great.
Our Twitter was going crazy during Raw, wasn't it?
Yeah, I actually think the people in the crowd actually thought that Sandown was X-Pac, because as soon as Nash mentioned, we can't have a click reunion without X-Pac, Sandown comes in dressed as him. He actually got a really big cheer. I thought maybe the people actually did think it was
The
him.
reason why I'm saying our Twitter was going crazy was because we sent out a picture of the two of them together, and oh my god, it was crazy, absolutely
It does
crazy. But
look
it was
like
great.
him. It did look like X-Pac.
Fair play to him. But Raw reunion in the Tonight Show was great. So many legends back. I still love the part with Ron Simmons coming back. Michael Cole says to Booker T on commentary, "Go on, say it. You want to say it? Damn!" It was great. The last match was well booked as well. Great television by all. SmackDown. What can I say about SmackDown in the Tonight Show? It was average. It was okay. But let's get into tonight's Rumble. Matches on the card. A lot of tag matches tonight.
Yeah, the only real tag team match I'm looking forward to is Ascension versus the Outlaws. I can't wait.
Yeah. The matches on tonight's card, first of all, the New Day with representing them is Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, I want to win this because they're a great tag team. I think they'll be a good tag team, but this New Day gimmick seriously is the biggest waste of time I've ever seen in a long time.
They're coming out with microphones, yelling, jumping, shouting about, shouting and jumping about, and the fans are just sort of sitting there looking at them going, "What are you doing?"
Did you not see it? It was 2 weeks ago. They were all coming out and going, "Yeah, New Day," and they're all going,
Huh?
"What?" No. In fact, if they ever come out to Belfast and we were in the front row, and they went, "New Day," I go, "Shut up! You're crap. Go away. Talent is." Kofi Kingston's the only talented one of them all.
Xavier Woods is quite
Well,
good
he's
because
Consequences Creed.
Yeah, and TNA he done really well. Like he had some really good matches, so he can be a good wrestler, but they're just not using him right.
And okay, moving away from that match, the Usos defend their tag team titles against the Miz and Damien Mizdow. I would love to see a Royal Rumble moment like relived again, like Virgil turning on Ted DiBiase with Mizdow turning on the Miz tonight,
Yes.
and knocking his ass out and moving and like getting away from him and going on his own as a face.
Yes, that's what they need to do with him because really it's annoying. Okay, he does quite well though with the whole stunt double thing where he beats himself up on the outside of the ring and stuff. That's quite funny, but he needs to go out on his own, definitely.
100%. I'm gonna go with the Usos in that one.
Yeah.
Another tag match: Paige and Natalya versus the Bella Twins. What the hell's with all these tag team matches tonight?
I don't know, but I'll be going to sleep halfway through them.
Yeah, I think that's toilet break time for me, and not for a manly thing. I'll be going for number 2. Anyway, another tag match. The match you're looking forward to: the Outlaws against the Ascension. Outlaws back on TV. Are you glad to see it?
Yes, and I'm glad to see the Ascensions finally moved up onto the main roster because I quite like them. I think they're great. I enjoy watching them in NXT. They were like the longest reigning tag team champions or something on NXT. So, but I don't like this whole face paint gimmick they're doing now.
Did you hear JBL? Doesn't matter if you paint yourself green, you're not a frog. You can't wear shoulder pads and paint your face and call yourself a great tag team.
Yep, that's actually quite true. But they are a great tag team. They really are. They put me in mind of the Acolytes a wee bit. So
And the LOD rolled into one.
yeah, that's what they put me in mind of. But yeah, hopefully.
Everybody has to be themselves, really. Okay, the title match. Now, let's get into this before we talk about the Rumble. Do predictions and stuff. Title match tonight. Brock, Rollins, and Cena. Who you fighting for tonight?
Lesnar.
With a clean win, and with or without a cash-in Money in the Bank.
I would actually like to see Lesnar win and sort of be celebrating, and then for Cena or something to do something to him, and then Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank straight after the title match and getting another title match and beating him.
What I'd love to see is I'd love to see Brock win tonight, face the winner of the Rumble at WrestleMania, the winner of the Rumble win the title, and as they're celebrating, Rollins cashes it in. So there's my call. Rollins cashes it in on the winner at WrestleMania.
Ah,
The first cash in at Mania.
I wouldn't actually mind seeing that, yeah, but I would like to see. Well, then again, Daniel Bryan won it last year, and he was the. But you never know. It could happen 2 years in a row.
So Brock to win tonight. I think Brock will win tonight. There's rumours going around. There's apparently these posters and billboards around the area of WrestleMania where it's showing Reigns against Lesnar. That would be good though. I did predict that a long time ago, but I'd love to see that match.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it'd be a great match, but I can't see Roman Reigns winning tonight. The Rumble, I really can't. I want to see somebody like Dean Ambrose, maybe. I prefer Dean Ambrose to get a push rather than Roman Reigns. I actually like Ambrose better. He was the person I actually liked out of the Shield. I didn't like they were good together, but I thought if they would break away, Dean Ambrose would have been the one that sort of got the push first. But I don't know.
We'll see how it goes anyway. Now, let's get into the big one, the Royal Rumble match. It seems to be getting bigger every year, isn't it? Like it's just so. Well, it's always been big anyway, but I mean, this just recent few years has been getting exciting because we're on the road to WrestleMania now. Who are you calling for tonight? Like, be honest. All seriously, who do you think's going to win tonight?
Hulk Hogan. No, I don't really know because I wouldn't be surprised to see Orton returning and entering into the Rumble match. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know.
Should we talk about what we've heard today? We've heard rumours that apparently X-Pac could be in the Rumble tonight. We've also heard all these rumours today that apparently The Rock's in Philly, and The Rock's going to be jumping into the Rumble tonight. Or he may be appearing to do another thing with Rusev, we don't know, but apparently The Rock is there. Maybe it'll be appearance or something from him, I don't know, but apparently he is there. We've heard maybe some ECW legends could be in it tonight. We've also heard that the Boogeyman may be there tonight. It's the same every year, isn't it? You hear all these different
Yep.
names and people's going to jump into the Rumble this year, and this person's going to win it, and that person, I don't know what's going to happen. But my call for tonight, it has to be between Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say so, yeah, because they're the two obvious choices. But I would like to see somebody different winning it.
Fandango.
No, like Bray Wyatt or something, or
Well, Shawn Michaels called for Bray Wyatt.
something like that. I would actually love to see happening. Not, last year everybody knew Batista was going to win it because he made his comeback right at the Royal Rumble. Everybody thought, yeah, he's going to win it. Obvious pick was Batista, but the obvious picks always win, and I want to see somebody unexpected win it.
Okay. Now we've had a few. Well, I was talking to a few people today on Facebook. I want to give a wee couple of shout outs to a few guys on Facebook. I was actually tagged in a post today, and I told the guys I'd give a wee shout out to them tonight on Facebook. They are as follows. I want to give a shout out to James Moore. We shout out to Winky Patterson. Ty Nichols. I want to give a wee shout out to Sammy Lennon. Chris Doak. I want to give a wee shout out to as well on Facebook today, guys. As I said, we'll give you a shout out. And also a guy who we know very well, Matthew Smith. Big Smee.
Yes.
From back in the day. Some of their predictions, well, Big Smee or Matthew Smith wants either Daniel Bryan, his prediction, is Daniel Bryan to win it. Ziggler cheated in the last 3 or 4 by the Authority before Sting appears. Interesting. James Moore says The Rock apparently has been posted on Twitter pictures from Philly, and he said he was going to enter it. Apparently he's going to be passing the torch to Roman Reigns, which is symbolic, which is be interesting to see.
Yep.
Ty Nichols says Randy Orton to win it. Winky Patterson has also said Roman Reigns, because apparently he's on the poster as we talked about. Chris Doak has a couple of appearances there. Remember the same as well. He's also thinking Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania.
Yep.
That's just some predictions coming in, guys, from Facebook. Would you agree with any of those, or would you sort of think maybe you still going with the surprise? You think it's going to be somebody who nobody's calling? Or it's going to be an unknown?
Yeah, I think it might be. Well, I would love to see it, but I don't know. Probably will be Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan, but I would love to see somebody different win. Definitely. Somebody unexpected. Like that year Alberto won it, nobody was expecting him to win the Rumble that year. And he did.
Well, there's a few rumours going around as well. We're going to bring Catherine in here in a wee second and ask our head of production what she thinks, who her call.
Who cares about what she thinks?
I have a funny feeling though who she's going to pick because of it's her favourite wrestler.
She's
but
going to pick like Trish Stratus or something.
or
She
Doink the
doesn't
Clown.
know. Aye. She doesn't know. The
Catherine,
Ultimate
come on
Warrior.
over to the microphone here and have a wee chat with us here. Who you pulling for tonight in the Rumble? First of all, in the title match between Brock Rollins and Cena.
Definitely Brock.
Oh, she's going for Brock. That's a strange.
I thought she was going to say the Ultimate Warrior.
Bit hard. I'm like, one.
Well, she doesn't understand what us people say, so she's not from this planet.
Well, she is a Sunderland fan.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so you're going for that.
Right, at least we're still in the cup.
Yep.
This is a wrestling show.
Yep.
Calm it down. Save your rat and your football hooligan rats right in the street, or soccer, whatever ones the Americans listen to us. Right, Royal Rumble. I know who you're probably going to say, but come on ahead. Who are you calling for? Who are you pulling for tonight?
Definitely Roman Reigns.
Why?
I think he deserves something because he's had a hard year.
Yes. Has he had a hard year? He's done nothing all year. Took a bladder infection and went home.
A what? Okay, calm down. I'll build a barricade here in the studio. So you're definitely 110% going for Roman Reigns. So take out Roman Reigns tonight. You'll like pee your pants with excitement.
Yes.
But had a hard year.
Okay.
Now, if it was Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, then I don't mind who would win it because I like both of them. So.
Okay.
Flipping Roman Reigns having a bad year. Daniel Bryan was flipping broke his neck. Didn't you hear him complaining?
This is sounding from a guy who he's sitting playing WWE 2K14 here at the minute on the wee small monitor. Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair, two old wrinkly men. Are you going for one of these two tonight?
Aye, Flair's going to make a comeback.
For the 100th time.
By the way, it's 2K15, not 2K.
Or 2K15, sorry.
Yeah.
So yes, they are. So you're going for. The Usos tonight. Do you think they'll keep their belts tonight against Miz and the Miz?
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And the women's match. Are you going for the Bellas
The
tonight?
the Bella twins. Yep.
What are you all going about now?
Flipping the Bella twins. They do nothing.
Okay. Apart from total divas. Catherine, thank you for your input.
No problem.
Okay. And thank you for your great work always do.
Tony, that's your last game.
Okay.
Guys, while we're getting off the air here, we're going to wrap up very shortly here. We want to hear from you tonight. We are on Twitter all night long tonight. Our Facebook account, you can like there if you want and go on there and have a wee chat as well. But we're mostly on Twitter tonight during the Royal Rumble using the hashtag Royal Rumble. And also you can follow us on Twitter at Outside the Rope on Twitter. Want to hear from you, want to see all your pictures. And if you're having any Royal Rumble parties out there, send them to us. Kat, when you get any pictures tonight from Royal Rumble parties, put them on Twitter.
Okay, no problem.
Any pictures at all, send them to us, or where you're watching the Royal Rumble from, let us know, because we want to see pictures and stuff like that. And no bad ones. All right, Tony?
No, send the bad ones. I want to see them.
Watching the Royal Rumble in the top of a frozen lake in your boxers,
Yeah. that
doing
would be
ice
fun.
fishing.
That would be funny. Yeah.
Okay. Wearing Paul Heyman slippers. Anyway.
Here, he could win the Royal Rumble. Paul Heyman. Nobody's ever thought about him.
Oh, go away. But anyway, we're going to go. But before we go, I want to give a wee shout out to our friends and partners, Wrestling's Past. Guys, don't forget to check those out on on Twitter at Wrestling's Past and on their website wrestlingpast.blogspot.co.uk. For all your historians of wrestling, want to go back and check out all the old stories and photographs and etc. Wrestling's Past is the place to go. They are awesome as always. Big thanks from us to them for helping promote our show every week, which you can find on Twitter, on Speaker, also on iTunes, and we're also on YouTube. We're on YouTube as well.
Yes.
Well, you haven't been on YouTube yet, but we're on YouTube now.
Oh, well, I haven't, no. But that's not my fault.
Okay, it's not your fault.
Was Daniel Bryan who kidnapped me?
No, it was Nitsky. No kicking babies tonight. Guys, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for some of your predictions tonight. We can't read them all because obviously we're running low on time, so we'll have to get this on air and online for people to listen to before the Royal Rumble. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to send us your pictures and your more predictions coming through tonight as we will retweet them. and listen to you tonight. Guys, I hope you have a great Royal Rumble. I know we will, because we're watching it on the big screen tonight.
Yes, live
The new big screen that was put into our studio.
on the WWE Network.
Yes. It only cost $9.99.
Well, £9.99.
But not for me.
Well,
We got ours for free in the studio. Yes, because Kat sorts it out with the team.
that's about the only decent thing she's done.
Anyway, enjoy the wherever you're watching it tonight, whether it's on pay-per-view. £20 for the UK to watch a pay-per-view. What the hell's going on now?
It's like
£20.
$60 for Americans.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Pay for the network. It's the business. Enjoy your Royal Rumble, guys. We'll see you all back on Wednesday. So from Catherine, from Tony,
I will see you on Wednesday.
and from myself, the one and only, as always, stuck in the studio here, may as well live here, Matthew, and we will see you all on Wednesday. So until then, enjoy your Rumble, guys, and we'll speak to you all tonight on Twitter. So have a great Rumble, and we'll see you all on Wednesday.